The Crooked Epic, 1, in, 1, The Inn of Maniacal Madness, 11, Christopher, The Airplane, 11A, 2. Before it was in sight, he sensed it was someone else's vehicle, a less noisy engine than the Franklin, and turned around to see Gerard Hill driving in his Dixie Flyer. A cloud of dust followed him as he passed the tree line into the eastern end of the front lawn. "Hey, Clarence, it looks like your cousin's pulling up," said Christopher as he picked up the last pallet from the car seat and leaned it against the inside of the wall of the barn. Gerard pulled the roofless green Flyer along the side of the fence, turned up the driveway, parked behind Christopher's old T-model, and yanked off his beret, waving against the sun's heat and smiling as he hopped and leaned back onto the seat's head cushion behind him. Clarence Hill shuffled from behind the passenger rear seat with both arms filled with boxes of lumber and wiring and moved to the back of the Ford, resting the bins against the bumper. "Jed," Clarence began, shifting his weight to hold the boxes steady. "Long time since I've seen you, cousin." Gerard began by looking at the ground. "I'm sorry about Thomas." "Thomas was a good man. We'll honor him by finishing this the right way." Clarence was still visibly angered and dismayed. "Thomas was a good man. We'll honor him by finishing this the right way." His eyes began to redden from the stress, even though the reunion with his cousin brought hope for the mission. Gerard Hill looked over to Clarence. He raised his hand over his eyebrow in a non-military salute. "Clarence, you are right. Good you called. I've wanted to help Christopher here since I heard he had landed his career as the marshal. I couldn't be much happier to be of help to both of you right now." Gerard leapt over the door and slapped his palm on the hood of the car as he pivoted over to shake Clarence's hand. "Ouch, that's a hot engine. Here, Clarence." They shook hands, and Clarence's strains in balancing his boxes kept their eyes locked while exchanging peaceful gestures. Christopher walked to the back of his car, around Clarence's left shoulder, and on it he rested one arm and extended his right. "Hey, partner, thank you." Gerard released Clarence's hand and reached for Mr. Goods. Mr. Good released Clarence's collarbone, and Clarence shifted his weight back, gathered the boxes in his forearms, and carried them back into the barn. "Listen again, I'm sorry to see you in these circumstances." "Don't apologize." Gerard stepped back. His voice emphasized optimism, but his face portrayed concerned determination. Whether sincere or not, Christopher was relieved to sense loyalty. "Jed, help with these boxes from the car since you're here. I want to tell you what we have. It's our airplane construction materials on the top now and miscellaneous supplies between the seats over there," Clarence said, walking back from the barn. Gerard walked over to the Flyer and removed his pair of sunglasses from his breast pocket.